your door, he got a chrome 44. Get the message, come out and get the message. It won't even be a whoa, no beef, no more. Get the message, come out.
Fisk unit.
Soldier.
Fisk unit.
Soldier.
Fisk unit.
Soldier.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk. You know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's ride. Listen, hit the sub button. All right, subscribe to my channel. Join this Fisk Unit army and get Fisk Unit tough. My channel was popping. You know the vibes, man. Hit that sub button. Come rock with your boy. Now, I decided to do this video because, you know, look, I'm like Jay-Z, man. It's just how I'm feeling at the time. You know what I mean? I'm on my whole shit right now. But, like, it just dawned on me when I was on Twitter. I was reading the comments, and there was a couple Seattle comments that was like, you know, from Seattle Seahawks fans that was like, we're getting rid of Russell Wilson, and they're gonna use those first round picks to move up in the draft and get Malik Willis. And then I've also seen Pittsburgh Steelers fans comment and say, oh yeah, you're gonna have to fight us for it because we want to get Malik Willis, whatever. So you got Steelers fans and you got Seattle fans on Twitter going at each other about Malik Willis. Now, I know you're like, Fist, what does this have to do with the Giants? This has everything to do with the Giants because the Giants have 2 first rounders. All right, we got 2 first round picks. Now, peep game. I gave y'all my first 10 pick mock draft yesterday. Okay, so I had Thibodeau falling to us at 5, and I had Okwanu / Evan Neal at 7. Some of y'all think Okwanu can go number 1. That's fine. Okay, fine. We'll swap him. We'll take Evan Neal. That's cool. But some people don't believe that Malik Willis will go number 2. So basically what I'm trying to say is the Jets aren't going to trade with the Seahawks again. I don't think the Seahawks are going to give more picks to the Jets. And I think the Jets want to take Kyle Hamilton. So I don't believe they'll trade out. The Giants, who Joe Shane said his phone, he's available for phone calls. He's taking all phone calls. What I'm trying to say is the only pick that we will trade is the 5th. We won't trade the 7th. Let me tell you why. Unless the Carolina Panthers get Deshaun Watson, you're going to have to trade up ahead of Carolina to get a quarterback. So in order to get a quarterback, you're going to have to get into the top 5, right? Who's most likely out of the top 5 to trade that pick? It's the Giants. So if you're the Seattle Seahawks, and now the Pittsburgh Steelers may feel a threat because of what Seattle's done, because Seattle doesn't have a quarterback now. If the Seattle Seahawks pick up the phone and call the Giants for the 5th pick, can we turn that down, knowing we have a 7th pick? I mean, that's 3 first rounders. Look at it this way, Giants fans. I don't know. I know Denver's probably going to be good. I know what Giants fans are thinking, but Denver's going to be good. Those picks ain't going to matter. It's still a first round pick. So hypothetically speaking, right, let's say the Seahawks come to us and say, you can have next year. Okay, you can have this year's Denver pick, which would be the 9th. Denver picks 9th, right? I think I had Devin Lloyd going to Denver at 9. So we get this year's 9th pick, and we get next year's Denver pick and next year's Seattle pick. Do they have next year's pick, Seattle? I think this is the last year for the Jets. Yeah, I think the Jets have this year's pick and they had last year's pick. So I think Seattle has a first round pick next year. So Seattle comes to us and gives us this year's Denver pick, next year's Denver pick, and their Seattle pick. That's 3 first rounders. That's the same package that the 49ers gave to get Trey Lance. Can the Giants say no to that? And I'm only doing this for the Giants because I don't think Detroit trades out. I don't, believe it or not, I don't think the trades out either. Jacksonville, because that's the number one overall pick. That's like 5 or 6 first rounders. That's the number one overall pick. So what I'm saying is, I highly doubt the Seattle Seahawks are going to do business with the Jets again. You know what I'm saying? So the Giants sitting at 5. I like Kayvon Thibodeau. I'm in love with Kayvon Thibodeau. I think I have a man crush on Kayvon Thibodeau ever since I watched those highlights of his. If we can get 3 first rounders for the 5th pick, we got to take that. This is all hypothetical, but remember, we still have the 7th pick. And if Seattle gives us Denver's 9th pick, 7 and 9 ain't bad. I mean, shit, it ain't like we picking a quarterback. 7 and 9 is fine. At that point, it's like, okay, we take 7 and 9, we could get Devin Lloyd. And we can still get a right tackle at 7. Cross, Aquanu, Evan Neal. One of those 3 tackles will be there at 7. Hell, Thibodeau may still be fucking sitting there at 7. Because if Carolina doesn't trade for, matter of fact, even if Carolina trades for Deshaun Watson, they're still going to probably take a tackle. So the way I look at it, Giants fans, is if the Seahawks pick up the phone because they want Malik Willis, we motherfucking better listen. That's a good ass motherfucking deal. Like now that I originally recorded this video, I didn't even think I was gonna put it out. But the more I talk about it, the more I'm talking myself into it. If the Giants can get the 9th pick from Denver, and then get Seattle's first rounder and Denver's first rounder in the 2023 draft, we lit. Yo, I hope Joe Shane, look, we already know Malik Willis. By the time draft night comes, after Malik Willis's pro day, I promise you he'll be the number 1 player in the draft. Don't believe me, just watch. I'm on my Bruno Mars shit. By Malik Willis, after Malik Willis's pro day, he will be the number 1 overall player in the draft. The hype train of Malik Willis is gonna go to the moon. I promise you. And if the Giants get a call from Seattle, we better take it. I don't know what Pittsburgh can offer because I think Pittsburgh has the 19th pick in the draft. I'm not too happy about falling all the way back to 19. I don't know about that one. But if Seattle wants to get Malik Willis and they want to talk with the Giants about trading that 5th pick, we better listen. We better listen. We better listen. Because like I said, I don't think they're going to... It's too much to get the number 1 pick. That's too much. Even the 2nd pick in the draft, that's too much. I don't think Houston does it. I don't think Houston does that trade just for the simple fact that Houston is probably going to get first rounders from Deshaun. So if you're Houston, why would you trade out of Aiden Hutchinson or an elite or Kyle Hamilton? So I just think Houston's in a position where they're going to have an abundance of picks any motherfucking way. So why would they do it? Like I said, I don't think they're going to do business with the Jets again, especially since they know the Jets aren't. I think the Giants, if you're trying to trade, and this is not just for Seattle, this is for the Saints, this is for the Washington Commanders, this is for the Steelers, this is for the Seahawks. If you're a team and you want to get into that top 5 and get a quarterback, the Giants are the team you call. We're the team. You feel me? And we're still going to have pick 7. It ain't the end of the world. But anyway, that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.